Hello, everyone. This is Mauro Cardenas, host of Hard Part with You. Welcome to another episode. And today, I really have nice surprises. Is for you that this quote is just amazing. This from George Bernard Shaw when he says, "We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing." Isn't that beautiful? This is what really all this is about. For so long, I know that I'm come from Ecuador. Some of you may know that Ecuador is a small country. I come from really from the jungle where playing with nature and playing with the toys that we come built in, meaning okay around the rivers, the snakes, nature, trees, the water. But that's what it is. George is talking about all this. Is we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. I mean, and the question is why? When we decide, when we stop playing in this beautiful life, in this beautiful planet called Earth. No, my question is, let me start asking you something that is, I believe, is very important. Is what do you like to do? What do you like to do? That's that thing that you consider like a play. For me is speaking. That's what I like to do. That's what I love to do. And for so many reasons, and most of them are, well, I've been through what I gotta say. Well, I don't have nothing to say. And what if people make fun of me of, things that sometimes happen in the head and they are all in the head. But when we stop playing, we grow old. When we stop playing, the energy goes away. We stop playing, we just forget. We kind of disconnect from all this source, from all this beautiful energy that is all around us. And the question is again, what do we do? What do you like to do? What is that thing that you are passionate about? Is it speaking? Is writing? Is dancing? Is creating, painting? What it is? And the question is, why are you not doing something about it? I know. Well, I can say sometimes life happens and we have to just do what we have to do, and we end up having a job where we go there, we kind of going to work, and we just disappear in there. We become sleepwalking. Is that sounds familiar? Wake up in the morning, do the same things, going to the same place, seeing the same faces, and we already know how people are going to react, how people are doing. We kind of already know the whole sequence, and we are in the middle of that. But what happened with our dreams? What happened with those desires? Where are them? Um, why are we not doing something about it? When we were little children, when I was little, talking about growing up, 5, 6 years old, that's where I kind of remember. I had I had dreams, I had desires. I really wanted. I believe that since I always wanted to speak. I didn't. From what my mother told me is I didn't start to speak until I think I was 4 year old. I mean, I was saying nothing, just moving, and they didn't know really what was my situation. But the thing is about 4 year old I start talking, and I was nobody can stop me, and that's a nice thing. Okay, well, most of the time it's a nice thing, and I love that. Like that's my thing. My question is, what is your thing? What is that thing that you cannot stop doing, but is just for some reason you put those desires, that those dreams, you is like you hold it in your hand and you put it, you open a big box and you put it in there, close it with, and you close it, you lock it, and for some of us, seems that even we forgot where the key is. Now, my I'm sharing this because it's you have the opportunity, you have the time, you have the chance to do it all over again. The only thing that is required is you. All the time was you. It doesn't matter if you forgot what it was. You can start remembering again. Okay, you have those dreams. Some of you want probably go around the world, create this big building, create this book, being a speaker, being whatever it is. But we end up being busy doing busy things. Busy being busy. That's kind of the song. Being busy, busy being busy. Busy doing most of the time is just things that we don't want, things that we have to do with, what we have to be responsible for. But we're there. But what about those dreams? And I know that when we don't have, when we don't live, when we don't do what we really like to do, life becomes harder. It's like you have this thing that you are, and then you have this life that you meant to be. Because we know that we didn't come here with this body, with these talents and all these gifts. We didn't come here just to go find a job and just protect the family and be responsible and pay our bills and just be there for for everybody else. What about you? What about your dreams? What about that thing that you came here to do? What about that you were meant to be something more than what you're doing? Yes, you are here, and there in the other side is this unlived life. This there, waiting for you, waiting, and waiting patiently. I know that because, like, like George Bernard Shaw, he said, when he was asked in his deathbed, what would you like? What would you do if you could live your life all over again? You know what he said? He replied, I wish I could become the person I know I was meant to be. The good news is that it's time. The time is now. There's time for you to really call your dreams. What is that thing that you wanted to do? What is that thing that you meant to be? If it's be a father, be a mother, or create this business, or create this transformation in people. What it is, this is the time. This is the time to really go within and reignite, awake that force within you. How you can do this starting right now.